Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to Squared Circle Society Live. I am Flesh Wound Dan, joined by producer Todd.
I really need to make a new opening for this damn show. We still got a still image when we started it. One day soon.
One day. We will upgrade. Pugs Dread.
Namaste. Howdy.
That's good seeing you. Good seeing you, Pugs, because I know you're in your busy season. So
no, but fuck me.
I
didn't really want to see you today either, Dan, but here we are.
I think maybe I've done one show on here that you weren't there, and I don't even remember which one it was. And you were probably still there remotely, but
obviously he sets everything.
Yeah, I mean,
but you weren't on the show at all, is what I'm saying. So you basically,
you do that every time you do a Hat Man, too.
Yeah, but you're usually always on those for a little while. So
yeah. To say hello and tell you you're taking too goddamn long.
Just saying, I see you all the fucking time. I'm glad to see Pugs. Pugs.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you.
It's just the tip of my busy season time, so I'll be gone for a little bit, but I'll always be around, chiming in somehow.
There you go. And yeah, so we're coming off WrestleMania weekend. It's like a sea of fucking wrestling. I should have timed it because I had to watch over 20 hours of wrestling at least. Probably half
as much as me, Dan.
Yeah, well, you probably did watch more, but not much more. I watched a lot of the stuff this weekend, and
I wish I had more time to watch it. If I wasn't at work, because like last year when it was earlier in the year or later in the year, in the year, I was able to get most of everything in. So this one, highlights definitely saved me for the conversation we're about to have.
There you go. Yeah, so we'll talk about a lot of the events, the indie events over the weekend. We'll talk a little bit about WrestleMania itself and all the controversies and matches.
Controversies? What do you mean?
Well, there's always
smoothly, right?
It went fairly smoothly.
I'm just kidding. I don't know how true it is, but did you hear Triple H had a meltdown backstage?
I didn't. No, I did not. I've watched more wrestling than wrestling news because there's just so much wrestling.
Okay. I don't know how fucking truthful it is because it seems very out of character, but every man has their boiling point.
Did he start shitting on people?
No, not that far.
He hasn't fully become broken.
Was it when Stephanie brought the father-in-law's name up?
No. That which was fucking.
How the fuck do Stephanie bring up poop in her speech?
Because she's a fucking McMahon, dude. That's why. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Shane. Whatever. Thank you, Linda. Oh my God, she looks actually pretty good with all the Botox and surgery. Like I didn't see her move too much, so it looked good.
She kind of
wrestling fans don't give a shit. They still like Vince. Technically, still hasn't been convicted of anything.
There is video proof history that I have been waving this motherfucker's flag the entire time.
There is.
Fuck that bitch. But yes, but Triple H apparently he didn't know about Brock leaving his shit in the ring, and he's like, dude, we had fucking plans, so we'll see how that goes.
I would have assumed it was night one. Because night one, we'll get to it. Night one was.
He's not worried about night one. He knew how to close.
Well, I know the story going around on, again, another thing, don't know how true it is, that TKO did night one and WWE did night two.
They're full blown saying they have creative control now.
TKO?
Yeah. Like that? I don't like that. You can have final say, I guess, but trust the veterans over here.
No, it's because again, I mean. We might as well, I guess, just do WWE first. I enjoyed Jacob and Drew. I thought that was a fun match, and like most of night one. I mean, night one was a mixed bag, to be generous.
I enjoyed it, dude. Like it's not a WrestleMania. Like I'm gonna promote and say like, oh, this is the one you should check out because this is awesome. Night two, maybe a different conversation.
Yeah.
For night one. Opening was awesome. I liked all the matches. I wanted my girl Stephanie to retain, but it's fine. But over my enjoyment level, I was happy. I am a happy wrestling fan. I see the cracks. My big issue, not even with story, it's I hate the ESPN app. I hate TKO for all the commercials and stuff. Like that does destroying me. Todd's setup is genius. I'm working on that. I'm going to do that.
It was rough because it always, at least for me, and I've got.
And for those wondering, my setup that might sound a little bit more nefarious. I had a second monitor that I was night 2. I was just watching music videos during all the commercials or watching other stuff. Night 1, I had 2. Not during Friday was my 2-screen day where I was going back and forth between shows. But yeah, Saturday. I can't remember what I was going back and forth, but Sunday I'd figured it out. Music.
One videos. Of them was a video game, and I'm like,
oh yeah, no. Sunday was the video games. Saturday was music videos. That's where I ended up.
Because that's what I got to do. Because like, I can't. Why am I paying this subscription? Like,
well,
is there a higher tier where I don't have to deal with these fucking assholes?
That's what I mean. Truth be told, I have it because my family still has cable. So that's why I have it. And
technically they don't have cable. They have it. They have it out now too. They use DirecTV Stream.
But that's why I've got it. And I was so fucking angry. We missed entrances because of that bullshit. Like it was just
which ones? Because there were some that like during the ladder match they are already there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
as a dragon
time.
Dragon Lee had
no, that wasn't time because they could have like I checked even on the Netflix International app, which normally during Raw during commercial breaks they show what's happening in the ring. Mm-hmm. Even on theirs they were a commercial break.
They were doing the Hogan thing, right? Because that was the online joke. Like they showed the whole doc.
Oh yeah, you basically see the whole Hogan doc. I look, night 1, Gunther and Seth Rollins was fantastic as you'd expect it to be. And obviously that was a last minute thing.
Yeah, it was a match that didn't even matter.
Huh?
It was a match that didn't matter. No, it was an afterthought match.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the story.
Glad they both got there. Glad Breaker win it. Like it fit perfectly. The
thank God it happened because there's really only 2 things I thought were really good on night 1, and that was that match, and I thought Drew and Jacob. I really enjoyed that.
I really like Stephanie and Liv. Even they were hurt going in.
It was super short.
They were hurt going in.
Yeah, but I don't think that had anything to do with the length.
It definitely did. But I'm with you. It's a championship match, a world championship match for that matter. It should go longer. But if I don't want Stephanie to get hurt and then Liv to get hurt. She just got back from being injured.
Yeah, I don't know. That was very disappointing because I love both of them, especially Stephanie. And yeah, that didn't feel like a Mania match. Night 1 was a little bit depressing. It really was. You didn't think the main event? The booking going into the main event was garbage. Nothing.
I didn't mind it. It wasn't main. Randy and Cody.
Oh yeah,
I didn't mind it.
Clunker.
You can tell they were trying to apologize by him RKOing fucking what's his ass, Pat McAfee.
At that point, just go with it because that doesn't make fucking sense for him to do that.
Too many fans are crying. Let's just write him out. Oh, you didn't count fast enough. RKO. You're no longer on my team. Bye, Felicia.
That problem with Orton is I can't think of a match like the great Orton match. He's good in the ring. He's good at what he does, but he doesn't. I don't retain it. Like you asked me my favorite Orton match. I don't know.
You don't remember his street fight with Mick Foley?
But that's a Mick Foley match, dude.
Yeah, exactly. That wasn't an Orton match. That was a Foley match.
The matches with Triple H, Cena, like he's had some very good matches.
I know he's had good matches, but I couldn't tell you one spot.
Like, I'm actually with you, Todd. The only Mick Foley.
Yeah.
His Seth Rollins match at Mania was also really good. I mean, but that was not a good match. That match was not.
Oh, you know what I do remember? I remember the one with fucking Fiend that sucked ass with the cockroaches in the ring.
Yeah, that was not good.
I liked it. I was the only one, dude. But also, if I like you as a wrestler, like I give you a lot of leeway. There is a lot of stupid shit that went down there, but like I like the imagery and you're trying something new. It doesn't always stick, but
it wasn't for WrestleMania was the problem. You don't expect.
I agree with that.
And supposedly Randy was hurt too.
He's always fucking hurt. Just give him his 15 so we can go away. And for his own good, not because I don't want to see him.
No,
it was wild that Randy Orton was like, "Get off my TV, go away. You need to fucking a refresher." And I do think his characters come back refreshed, but I still You know,
Fix it out, homie.
Yeah, I don't know. Night one,
I
like
do
I
kind of
said,
wish Jacob came out in the police car at Mania instead of SmackDown. That was cool as shit.
oh,
I like
dude,
that they're leading into the ghetto. Like, just
Yeah.
yes, do it.
no, Jacob is money. Jacob is definitely money. I kind of predictable. I knew Drew was going off to shoot Highlander, so I mean, kind of you knew where that match was going. But
His video, but that needs to be his fucking thing. That's great. I don't want it just at WrestleMania. I want it all the time now. Every main event he's in, get somebody's video. Say I'm bored at work. This guy sucks, and that's just fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, but pretty much everything else, like I popped for Paige, even though
is that night 1 or
God.
2? I don't even remember.
2.
No, that was night 1, was it not?
No,
2.
that was
Okay.
the women's. That's what I was gonna say. Paige is not night 1.
Wait.
It was night 1.
You sure? My memory says night 2. Because then she was sitting in the crowd on Monday on Raw.
She was on Monday.
So I think no, she was Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah, I have the fucking card. Hold on.
yeah, I do too, and it said night 1. That's what was. Maybe it was night 2. My bad. Well, it says night 1. But
No, it's night 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, then shut the fuck up, Todd. Maybe I know what I'm talking about. How
It's
about
rare.
that?
Apparently not, because you weren't ready to die on the hill, and neither was I. So
I wasn't ready to die on the hill, but yeah. So
I could have swore it was night 2.
Yeah, so the
Let me
highlight of
ask
night
you
1 was
something.
Paige coming back. Fuck yeah.
so I great seeing Paige back and everything. I don't think it's going to amount to
You know, anything to make us not have to see Nikki Bella wrestle alone is over. So you add that on top of Paige's return.
Yeah.
you have the good Bella and her.
It kind of makes sense, the Total Divas history and all that bullshit, but why the fuck did you hold off Io Sky, one of your most over wrestlers right now, to potentially put the Kabuki Warriors in that fucking match, not do it, not have the Kabuki Warriors at all, not have the Io Asuka match, which was booked well, that was set up well, and would have been great considering, you know, a lot of the women's stuff, quite frankly, wasn't great at this WrestleMania. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. Asuka and Io would have been a sure thing.
I would have much
The
rather
women
had
were
that.
more motivated under Vince, I think.
I would have much rather had that match than Becky and AJ Lee. That match was garbage. I was bored. I don't like either one of them. So I was like, whatever, this is going to be my bathroom break anyway. And it's not just because they're girls. It's because I don't like them. I forgot where my brain was going.
Well, and they also just wrestled a month before in a better match. So it was like, I think at least had that first match not taken place, this would have had a little more excitement because it hadn't happened and, first time ever. But yeah, it was just kind of a nothing match. Like, I'm glad Becky got that belt back because I don't think because AJ's not going to be a regular on TV.
I would have loved it for her to go up against Roxanne, though. Like the newcomer versus these old hags. No offense.
Paige is the youngest of them, by the way, 33.
Is she?
Yeah.
Paige is still shockingly young. She just
remember,
lost a lot of years through bullshit and injury. And
remember, she was like 18 when she debuted.
Mm-hmm. She was talking to Big E, and I was like, "Yeah, I was 18. I was 18 when I met you. I'm 34 now, or 30, whatever the fuck she is."
Yeah, 33.
Wild.
Yeah. What about when you met your tag team partner? I met his tag team partner.
I still remember all these good.
Dan got it. You could see the gleam in his eye when that's a sex tape reference, Bugs.
Oh,
Big E's
for New Day.
Partner.
Yeah. They gave my New Day.
Also, Paige's tag team partner in the video. So it's all
3-person tag, man.
I knew Dan would catch it. That's the one thing that doesn't go over Dan's head.
Don't get that past me. Ryback supposedly filmed that, so watch that video and listen closely for any like heavy Ryback breathing.
Feed me more.
Bread. I'm gonna get an angle.
You know what? I don't want to. This is one time I really don't want to shit on him. He just lost his mother. I won't go too hard on that loser.
Yeah, well, how very nice of you, Bugs. Yeah, no, that was a good moment, but I mean,
That was weird.
Night one was just, it was a C. If I'm generous, I give it a C grade. It just was not, it didn't feel like WrestleMania to me.
We do star grades on this program, yet he goes with a letter grade. You fucking Meltzer, get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'm gonna start putting stars on all these motherfuckers then. So yes, no 5. Well, Gunther and Seth Rollins was legitimately a great match, but you look at the match times. Liv and Stephanie didn't make it 7 minutes.
They had almost 8. You're fucking crazy.
Well, I'm gonna say it
not
once
including
again.
entrances.
6 minutes 51 seconds is what it's listed as.
Really? I saw 8 something earlier.
Well, I don't know who you're looking at, but that's what
I don't know who you're looking at, Dan.
Well, Dan, did you fact check these numbers? Because I saw 750 something myself on that one.
Well, that's what I'm seeing. I could be wrong. But the longest match, Cody and Randy was the longest match. Gunther, Seth, everything else was like shockingly short. Drew and Jacob wasn't short, but I do feel like that could have been an all-timer if it had 5 more minutes. It's just,
I kind of wish they would have bled. But
yeah, that is one issue with those types of matches, especially if you're doing like tools and like digging at the head like that. You have to be prepared to have some kind of blood. Otherwise,
I would have cut it out if they didn't.
I've seen
the toolbox didn't connect though, right? Like all the other crap did, but like, yeah, that feud needed blood.
It needed blood, but it was. It
might not
I was
be
gonna say
over.
I'd have had one, but whatever. That's a different.
Look at that man's colors. Goddamn.
Yeah. So, and I don't know, man. I think the main event for night one is going to go down as one of the worst in the history of WrestleMania. I don't know about the worst.
It just sounds dramatic to me, but if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Like it was just a mania for me.
Giant Gonzalez was in WrestleMania, right? I'm just saying.
He didn't have a main event at WrestleMania.
He was with the Undertaker. Main event.
That's not.
Did you not hear what happened? They were telling us Brock Lesnar was the real main event according to Paul Heyman. Yeah, no one fucking mad. It doesn't matter.
Paul Heyman could go fuck himself. You're main event if you go last. That's period. No double main event bullshit.
What if there's a dark match? Is that the main event
at WrestleMania?
Sure.
I guess for the crowd it would be.
You're just pivoting. Go ahead, Dan.
Go, I had a fucking answer for you. How about that? So night one, yeah, I mean,
well, I liked it. It didn't piss my Cheerios. I just enjoyed myself.
I mean, I'm not saying anybody except honestly, Orton, and that might have been injuries, was like awful. It's just a matter of time. The commercials
are bad.
That was an issue. Thank God, night 2 was much, much better. And I figure
I can agree with that.
We'll probably obviously talk about this. Oba Brock, a lot of talk going into that about Brock not wanting to lose till he retired. And all this. And so I think all of this is basically being planned, and I do think Brock will wrestle at SummerSlam because I'm not sure what else the favor is. Like, I guess it could be
that could be why Triple H is upset, sir.
That's possible. Maybe Brock was just like, fuck this, all right, I'll lose, and then that's it. That's
honestly though, if he stays retired, like just passing that shit to Oba, it's kind of perfect. I choked up, dude. Like, I've seen this dude in, like, when he debuted, I was like, this guy's fucking cool. Like, he's a beast.
Back when he was the Vanilla Gorilla.
Correct. And then when he broke my heart by beating Undertaker, it's like, I fucking hate this man. Like, I've been through the fucking woodwork with him, seen him grow. Like, I've known of him most of my fucking life. That was weird. I was like, why am I this emotional about seeing this big motherfucker leave? Also, seeing a big man cry like that. I don't know if he was working or not. Whatever it is, he's magnificent. I was like, give me a hug, Brock. It'll be okay.
He's a weird one too, because like I feel when he's done, like he's just gonna be on his fucking farm and you'll never see him again.
Don't have to worry about bitches saying any shit on them either.
We'll see him one more time at his Hall of Fame. Fuck, he might even show up to accept it.
I don't know if
Put me in the legacy. I'm good.
yeah, I don't know that Brock is going to show up for a Hall of Fame induction. He's a little weird that way.
He seems like the type. I don't need my flowers. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I think unless somebody like as a personal favor kind of thing, he
might do it for a payday.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I don't
Saudi Mania is next year. We have Vince and Brock up in there. Come on.
Brock just shows up in a turban and
with his cowboy hat on top of the turban because America first.
They just have Brock as
you live in Canada, asshole.
Tourism. He's like the Steven Seagal to Putin, like just Brock and like the fucking prince. He just goes around doing this ridiculous shit. I like the match. I knew it wasn't going to be some marathon match. I like that it wasn't just a finisher fest because I've grown to fucking hate that with Brock matches. I'm just like, give me a little bit more than just, you know.
I didn't think he was gonna get pinned after the first fall from grace. I was like, oh shit, the one and done.
I think that made sense. You know, you're trying to build Oba up as this unstoppable beast, and that match did exactly what it should do. And I mean, Oba's off to the races, already calling out Roman.
That caught me so off guard. Because you don't fucking say his name like Cody. He waited a whole year to say that fucker's name. That's wild to me. I was like, oh, they're just gonna shotgun him. Do exactly what they did with Brock Lesnar then. Give him the belt at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I think Roman's gonna supposedly be semi-regular through the summer, and I think he's gonna drop it to him at SummerSlam. That's what that looks like to me. So
let's go. I'm ready to do the strut.
I still don't care about Oba.
Really?
Yeah,
dude, he's like the one good one. like when he's strutting down, I'm strutting.
Hey, see, I think that's fucking goofy.
But it's easy for everyone to do of all ages, old ladies, little boys. I
get it. He's no Jacob Fatu. Just saying.
That's the gangster ghetto one. Obviously,
you have very specific taste though in music and wrestling, so I don't quite get why you have I mean, because Oba, I believe Oba would beat the living shit out of me.
But I don't give a shit about watching it. It's the problem. Okay, yes, I do. If it was you getting the shit, I would care about watching it. But in general, I'm not getting. I don't give a shit about Roman versus Oba.
I'm surprised.
I wasn't excited for Brock versus Oba, but I thought Brock was just going to squash him.
Oh, you were on that side? Okay, I was on the opposite.
There's really no way you could do that without derailing him. And I know they'd say, "Well, we're going to have another match." Like, it's just you're just introducing him, so to have him just lose like that, I think it would be hard to overcome that.
For me, the thing that it was on ESPN, like with Brock Lesnar, he has a different audience, the MMA world, the sports world. Hey, that guy is not to be an asshole. That's a real one that we see. Who's this guy? He just kicked his fucking ass. He's huge. That's cool.
Well, yeah, that's what. I love that finish where he doesn't no-sell the F5. Like he kind of, you could tell like he's trying to it did something, but he just gets right up.
He was ready to bounce back up, but Brock, being Brock, knows to milk it just a little more.
Just choke slam, and just I thought it was perfect. I thought it was a perfect send.
Also, just to praise Oba a little more, the accent that he uses, his cadence, how he presents himself, he just seems like the guy to me.
Now, for those unaware, that's not his accent. He does not sound like that. Do you think he should keep it, or is this going to be
he doesn't sound like that? He's legit from Nigeria.
He doesn't have that accent. He's Kofiing. He is from Nigeria, but he doesn't have that accent.
I think the crossover, he'll need to eventually drop it.
That's what I
would keep it. I would keep it. You legit sound like a ruler right now. We don't have. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But man, like I thought that came off well, and I've not been a big fan of some recent Brock stuff, but
I don't know why, but the whole thing with the way he comes out and the voice, it's too Samba Simba for me. I mean, it just feels
this is what Vince wanted.
I know, I get that, but I think, and that's it, but it didn't, and it doesn't.
No, I said for me.
He's not forcing crime time on him. He may have been right with that.
If it was Saba, you have Sable come out and just show her feet, and that's the finish. Distracts him.
Dude, wait till he gets his little white girlfriend on the show. It's gonna be amazing. Middle America's gonna lose their shit. both good and bad. Do you remember on NXT when he walked by what's her ass, the Lion Lady?
Oh, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita Lyons.
Have you seen Nikita recently?
Nikita got sucked up. She's on drugs. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Get help, lady.
Did they release her?
No, but she's not the same body.
She's on Evolve. Yeah, looks a little Holocausty.
I kind of think you're not going to see her on main.
Well, if he starts calling his white woman his cave bitch, then I'm sold. But until then,
he did tell a woman you were to be seen, not heard, on NXT. That was
shocking. I was like, holy shit, this is an ECW promo. What are we doing?
Oh my god, if he slips in a little pimp,
well, maybe I'm
sorry. Come around here.
Maybe I didn't see that coming. Maybe I'm coming around. That's why Dan's such a big fan.
Oba, like, I wasn't sold immediately.
I was. He was basically the only reason I went to New Year's Evil, to see him win his NXT belt.
Yeah, I mean, I could start to see it. And I wasn't sold on Trick either. Something like,
I remember you saying that. Wild shit, dude.
He got infinitely, when he hit main roster, it's just like he improved like 5 years worth immediately. I don't know what it was. It's just like
it was all that time in TNA and actually getting,
the TNA run, I think, did help him.
Yeah.
I think they should do that with more people. Just look, we see something in you, but you just got to be a TNA guy for the next couple years at least. I wish they would do that with more. I think they should do, if there's one Hail Mary they could do to save the Wyatts, send them to TNA.
Let him feud with Broken Harmonies.
Yeah. Send them to TNA. And it's like, this is your home for the next couple years at least, because I think it would take that long.
You just reignited my I'm in for that. Do that.
Yeah, that's the only thing, because they did not give a fuck about them.
They need their Leaf Cassidy moment. Come back as Al Snow.
I don't know how you bring them back exactly, but I think under TNA they could get over again and make people hungry for them. I wouldn't even have any crossover. I would just literally, you got a couple years and let's see what you can do there. I don't want you on WWE TV at all. We're just going to send you there. They've invested a lot in the characters.
Nikki Cross and like Joe Gacy, like those two especially deserve to be a part of the fucking show.
They do. So do I. Like Loomis a lot too. I worry, honestly. I don't know when the post Mania releases will start. I could see the whole Wyatt family just getting cut right now. So
it sucks.
It does,
but yeah,
it does. But I think they're pretty high on the chopping block, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What about Joe Hendry's spectacular Raw debut in a still image that he's on the main roster now,
promoting the concert.
I'm okay.
And also, they said his name. He should have appeared. You already broke your own rules.
This is true.
I really want to see the Joe Hendry interaction with like Danhausen, and I mean,
WWE is the perfect place for Danhausen. They have the money to throw at all his stupid fucking ideas that made me smile.
Yeah,
it made me smile. Like, he's funny. It's perfect with the Miz and Cena. It was great.
Oh yeah, no, he's won again. And that'll be a theme when we get to some other shows later. But how do you not use Danhausen if you're AEW? How do you shelve a money-making machine like that? I'm not saying put a belt on the guy or anything like that.
They wrestle over there. Isn't that what they say? We're the best wrestle? Or is that old school WCW?
Well,
like Orange Cassidy. Like, the comedy gimmick bullshit.
Who I'm not a fan of, but he is over. I mean, you can't deny that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, him, I can see wrestling more and why he fits better in AEW. Danhausen, again, with the money that they can throw behind him for all his dumb ideas, is the place it needs to be. We are more kid friendly here than over there.
There's just like a million.
That's all the smelly marks.
Yeah, I don't know, and he's solid in the ring more so than you would think. So it's just man,
But you don't need to. Like even when he wrestles, like why? Like
I thought it was funny because when they debuted him, it was just like everybody's like, it's dead in the water. See, should have stayed in AEW immediately after that.
I think everyone here was like, just hold on.
Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I had so many people argue like nobody knows what a horror host is. It's not going to get over. I'm like, you don't have to know what, you don't have to be aware of all of that to find the guy fucking hilarious. My mom, I showed clips and thought he was fucking, she thought he was adorable and hilarious in a 30-second clip. Yeah. That dude, I'm so happy for him, and he seems like a great guy too. So I
from 1311 Mockingbird Lane, yeah, I fought for that.
And I love the running when he just cuts, then he's like running and trying.
Yeah, I love that too. The little spark and little piece of smoke. Gold.
What did he call Famous Davis? Was that the little guy that like punched Miz in the balls?
I don't know. Dog pile.
Dan, go ahead. You can say your word now. They gave it an okay.
Oh yeah, they did on the show. Yeah.
Out of respect for Phil, I will not be saying the M word.
Midget.
But which was Micromania tour. Shout out Homeless Jimmy. I don't know if you're in the back or anything with the little guys.
You better treat him like fucking royalty.
You gotta give Jimmy a call. I'm kind of curious if that was. I didn't realize.
I know he was out there.
I do want a short film division, so we do need to talk about this.
Jimmy could have just been like the random, like really tall little guy or something.
Yeah, did you see Gino, former or your current UEW Eastern Pacific champion, was one of the guys in the mask for Dominic?
Oh,
I did not. He had a WrestleMania. That's fucking awesome. Congratulations, Gino. That's badass.
You talk about money.
The shorts he was wearing.
Gino is one I'm still like, that is the definition of it.
Because of his size, like I understand, but he could have been like a Stokely and he'd have been amazing.
I think
he don't even need to be like his in-ring work is great. Well, I don't need to blow his fucking smoke up his ass. He knows how good he is, and we all love him here.
Yeah, we love Gino. But yeah, no, I mean, I know we're not going match by match. There's some stuff that there's less to talk about, but I thought Finn and Dominic had a really good match. Rhea and Jade, I thought was a lot better than I would have expected it to be.
It was exactly how I expected it to be. It was Rhea's job to make Jade look like a fucking pro, and it was the first time ever, not ever, but like she really looked like a main eventer. Thank you, Rhea.
Yeah, probably Jade's best match in WWE. Yeah. Not
hopefully
Rhea.
I want that program to continue so Jade gets better, because I do like Jade. Like I like to hate her. I like that everybody hates her.
She's one of those rough ones because it's like once she's lost a few times, then it's sort of like, what do we do with her kind of deal, because you do kind of have to book her as a bulldozer. So I mean, hopefully she's still got some good stuff coming, but she's no Rhea Ripley. I mean, yeah, even Ozempic Rhea is still like,
she's battling a fucking eating disorder, sir.
My bad, but she's still.
I don't care. That's just shocking me that you would do that. I'd go after her, but
she's beautiful. And I'm just saying. I know some people are like, you know, she's not that same wrecking ball because she's smaller. I'm like, she's still fucking beautiful.
She's still skilled. Yeah, she's all right. I'm shockingly, I'm not a Rhea guy.
Me neither.
Damn, Todd, you fucking hate everything. What do you like, Todd?
Good WWE.
Yeah, what's your favorite, like some of your favorite women right now? Oh,
like wrestler women?
Like to watch wrestling, or
well, just women wrestling.
You know, I'm not
like my wife, my mother. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Wrestlers, women.
I know.
Wrestlers.
You know, in general, I'm not like, ooh, I can't wait for the whatever match. You know.
Damn, Todd. Okay, all right. Gave you a chance.
Mickey Knuckles. There you go.
Yeah, we all love Mickey. We all love Mickey. She's not in WWE though, Todd.
So well, that's what I'm saying. Like, fault. I don't look forward to a lot of women in WWE. I mean,
I know you don't even like Stephanie, which is crazy to me. But
What? Yeah. Oh, I was gonna like McMahon Helmsley. Absolutely.
no, no, not that one. Sorry, Vicar.
I like Roxana Perez.
Okay.
Roxanne.
Yeah.
And then on NXT, I mean, what's her name? That bitch.
Oh, Jada, Mrs. J Uso, Mrs. Main Event.
You know, it's wild is how, and this has been the case for a long time.
She started to annoy me now too. So. Do you know she's hiding like the chest piece tattoo under her outfit?
Yeah,
I saw that. I was like, oh, yeah.
What are we talking about?
Jada Parker. She didn't have it when she first started, and then I saw. I was like, you were already not great to begin with for me, but all right.
I thought you loved Jada. What's that?
I think she's great. The tattoo thing. I don't like tattoos.
Yeah,
No.
Not a fan of it.
I love.
I felt like she was hiding it from us.
She was.
The women in NXT are so much better than the men's division overall. It's kind of insane. There's a lot of dudes that I never see making main roster in NXT right now.
Name one.
That never making the roster. Oh fuck, who was doing the Brian Pillman ripoff? I always forget his name.
Lexington King, his son?
No.
You mean Shiloh Hill?
No. Fuck, he was in the Cowboy tag team, and I can't think.
I like Nia Jax too, of course. We forgot her.
Oh,
like
their demolition outfit, that the all white was cool as shit.
Here comes the Clue. Here comes the Clux. Dan was not a fan of it. He didn't understand. They just switched the colors, like white to black, black to white.
No, I get it. I just think they,
out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
no, I think it should be black.
They should have come out in black. They should have come out in black.
They are naturally black, sir. What are you talking about?
You
should have more silver and red
and spikes. It would have looked awesome. They're both physically.
Then it would have looked like LOD.
Well, no, it's not red. I mean, it's a different look. Just
they did it right.
Luciferians.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And you know, honestly, dude, you mentioned Lexus King. I don't really see him doing anything on the main roster.
I think he'll make it to the main roster. I don't think he'll stick around.
I don't think he'll do any. Yeah, they may call him up just to call him up.
But that means they made
edged beard too.
I don't understand why they just didn't give him a wigger fucking gimmick if that's the point. Like have him just start hitting on all the black girls. Have him go to the barbershop where Carmelo and Trick go.
Then they might get me over with.
It's right there. Get some cornrows.
See, if Vince was around, he'd be like, all right, you ever seen Malibu's Most Wanted?
But just to close on a legit classic for night 2, and then we'll move on to our WrestleMania.
Did we do all the undercard for number 2?
Is there anything else you wanted to talk? Well, the ladder match was really good.
That match was fucking great.
Yeah.
What else was on night 2?
Trick Williams, Sami Zayn. That was cool.
Yeah.
Dominic. No, I got main event time.
Yeah, I don't like to watch Sami Zayn matches at all.
I thought he was going to retain. I was glad Trick won.
So was I.
Well, hey, Trick might have a fucking world title within the next year or two.
Dude, that's crazy. Last year's Stand and Deliver main event was Javon, Trick, and Oba, and they're all on this Sunday WrestleMania.
That and all
yeah. So here's your black people. Stop yelling at Triple H. Affirmative action worked.
So you're saying that's why they're on the main roster now?
No, well, one of them.
The same reason a certain Academy Award-winning film got their fucking statues undeserved.
Straight out of what?
Right?
No, get out.
You get out. Yeah.
Damn. Well, I thought the main event for night 2 was a legit classic. I watched it twice, which I don't normally have time to do, but I enjoyed that match that much. I know you're not a CM Punk guy, but I thought the storytelling was amazing. The in-ring was off the charts. I fucking love that match.
I think that was the match I typed to Dan. Now feels like WrestleMania.
I'll agree with you. That did feel gigantic. And like, I'm not a Punk guy, obviously y'all know here. And actually, I'm on his side with the phone video, but we'll talk to that after.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about the security too.
Yeah. Dude, if someone followed Booker T into the bathroom, that's fucked up. Wait, filming.
Yeah,
bro, my dick is about to be out. Get the fuck away from me. But the entrances, Roman going back to the older music was fucking awesome. CM Punk coming out to AFI.
Yeah.
Okay. I love AFI, so I did pop. I'm like, that's cool for his people. His new thing where he comes out to the silence thing on Monday instead of the AFI thing is kind of cool. I still don't like him, but like, I get it. Now the entrances were badass. They tore the house down. Like, but also I'm a Roman guy. So I had a dog in the fight this time, a big dog in the fight.
I think honestly I could have seen that being a case where they were maybe considering Punk winning, but I think they knew if the plan is for Oba to dethrone somebody, it's going to mean more him dethroning Roman than Punk.
Mm-hmm.
And
he needs to be dominant again. So
and it looks like they might be doing Punk Cody at SummerSlam too, because that's 2 nights. They're going to need a couple big ones. So I'm very excited.
Hopefully that Cody and Punk is on the first night.
I wanted the second, but
no, I want to watch Oba and Reigns, dude. or if they even if they give it to Jacob, because who knows? Shit can happen. Maybe Roman will get hurt in the match. Shit.
I will say, even though I know it's just a fucking a win for Roman moving towards whatever they're building, I am looking forward to Roman and Jacob now at Backlash.
Hell yeah.
It's one of those ones where in a weird way, like I think Roman's coming out with the belt, but I don't think it'll be clean. I think they'll probably have to set something up there. I don't see Jacob taking
I
a
think
clean
it'll be
pin.
clean. It's Roman, dude. It's Roman. It's
yeah,
Superman.
I know.
Like it's okay to lose to that guy.
Yeah. But I think that's going to be a kick-ass match. I'm glad. My only issues with Roman is like part-time champions now. I just don't think it's the way to go anymore.
I think it's the way to go because the belt felt special back in the day when Brock had it and he left and we didn't see it all the time. Like I don't think it registers to people. Like seeing something every day does kind of lose its glamour. Don't do it all the time. Like let's not go 2 months again without seeing the fucking title. That's ridiculous. But take a week or two off every now and again. Make me miss you. I don't mind. I don't mind them leaving a little bit.
So obviously, night 2, the best night. I have a lot of hope in the going through the summer now with some of the call ups. I'm a big Ethan Page guy. I know Todd's not, but I know. Oh, you are. Okay, I couldn't remember. He's reminds me a lot of a Bobby Roode that he can do anything. He can have great matches with anybody. And he's just a great cocky prick heel.
He's a shit heel, yeah.
He is, and I think he's gonna do big things.
I don't know if he'll be like in the main event scene, but
I don't know about that, but he doesn't need to be.
He can
give him the
that's
IC
what Bobby Roode was. So I mean that makes sense for.
All I wanted out of Bobby Roode was like give him a fucking US or Intercontinental title and let him hold it for a year at least.
He didn't need a year.
He felt like he was 10 years too late.
Well, he was pretty over at first, though.
Yeah, the entrance. It's fucking great. It was glorious.
Yeah.
I never liked the entrance.
Really?
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I remember.
What the fuck?
I liked his TNA run better. I didn't like his NXT.
My little buddy, he's older now, but we were watching some NXT event, and instead of glorious, we all go glory hole. And our my buddy has he was maybe 10, 12 at the time. I'm like, cool, you can say that just when your mom gets here. Don't say that shit. As soon as she walked in the fucking room, this little bastard, glory hole.
And you see why I didn't hang out with pugs at the OGXPW.
Fair enough.
That's awesome. No, Paige, I think, was a great call up. Sol Ruka's super exciting.
Ethan Page. Page's return.
Yeah, no, that I think is I mean, he's just so.
I'm just glad it was him and not Ricky fucking Saints.
Oh God, he sucks.
I'm not a Ricky Saints guy.
I'm more of a Page guy, but I like Ricky Saints. I think he'll do fine.
He sucks.
What? He's a good
He's weaning.
Again.
No,
Yeah.
I don't take him as a threat. I don't take him
Yeah, that's
as
the problem.
skilled.
I believe him fighting Adam Cole, and I don't care. That's like his level.
Damn.
I do like Adam Cole, but Todd has a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Adam Cole fighting Micro Man. There you go.
Damn.
Oh my God, we're gonna talk about 25 Cent, right?
Oh,
Forgot about it.
Also,
Yeah,
Micromania tour.
Yeah, let's segue into the other events for the
So
week.
what do you give night 2 then, Dan? Since you rated the first one, you gave the other one a C, which would be a 3.
I'd have to give and the main event added so much to it, at least a B plus. I mean,
But it'd be like a 4.
There were still issues. There needed to be more, but yeah,
More
overall,
wrestling, less nonsense.
a little more. Yeah, a little less.
There's when you look at the times, there's no reason this show needed to be 2 days.
No, and I don't want like the opposite extreme of AEW where there's matches that are going.
Don't hold me hostage, please. That was
25 minutes that don't need to go that fucking long. Like I don't want that. There has to be that happy medium between what both of these companies.
I would rather have 10 matches on 1 4-hour show than 2 3.5-hour shows with a bunch of fucking filler.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I'd be fine if it was one night again.
It's the fucking advertisements, man. Fuck it. Like again, you got to make your money, and obviously there's no slowing that down.
No, there's not, but you can slowly sap enthusiasm too, because
but I'll be real, fans rotate out. Just the old ones get bored. That's okay. We got a new crop coming right in. You'll come back later.
As long as they can keep that up. Yeah, but
it's been working.
Yeah, the problem is they cycle out every 7 years. If they're speeding up the process, that doesn't mean new fans are going to come sooner than the ones cycling out.
I think with all the content stuff and like the TikTok things, I don't know, dude.
There's no attention spans anymore.
That's why.
Like I think
that's why you don't have like a fucking 7-minute match and 40 minutes of nonsense in between. That's why I'm to the point I got a second stream playing fucking Superstars, which was the Superstars or Wrestling Challenge, whatever the second arcade game was. Which, by the way, Demolition won the tag titles. Just so you know.
Goddamn right they did.
Fuck yeah.
We beat Hogan and the Warrior for it. I think that's what it was. It was Hogan and Boss Man, which was a weird team.
It made me smile. Like Axe and Smash. I mean, they both seem to be having
the meme Todd sent me. Send us. I won't say it here. The Hangman. Adam Page.
Oh. I already forgot it.
I don't know how, dude. So fucking good.
I feel we would all be rich men if we could sell like spots on our private jets. We could all probably just retire. But yeah. What up? JG brings up, did you talk about the convicted felon at the announcers table yet? No, and thanks.
Oh, is he a convicted felon? You paid all that money to be there and they forgot to give him a mic?
No, he was not supposed to say anything. Like I guess that was part of the rule.
I heard they forgot to give him a mic.
He paid to be acknowledged and sit at the table. No, you're not
at the table.
If you start like some rich dude's son or whatever gets to like call play-by-play at WrestleMania, you're in a dark place.
Or you got a lot of zeros.
But what was he a convicted felon of? I didn't hear any of this.
JG can enlighten you. I think it was a lot of like.
Oh, he's a check fraud guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they check did they cast a check before they let him sit down?
Well, let me ask you guys. So, like, let's just say we're
not the converse convicted felon to pass through WWE doors, I'm sure.
If we're all just an Elon Musk type, we've got that kind of fuck you money. Would you have done that? Because I wouldn't have.
I'm not paying to work. No,
I would just feel like an idiot sitting like here's a check, and I'm just gonna sit at this table.
If I'm offered to sit there for free, yeah, I'll do that. Sure. If they want me to talk, sure. But am I gonna pay an extraordinary amount of money to work?
Sit there in
no.
silence next to Wade Barrett, like.
I mean, I'm sitting there in silence or yelling my shit just behind the rail. So
he probably couldn't even do that though. Can you imagine if he's just sitting there? It's like, you suck dick. You suck.
You guys must watch the Flesh Wound Wrestling. Hell yeah, put us over.
Yeah, no, that was really awkward. I again, I haven't gotten to look at a lot of news just because I've been watching a lot of wrestling. I don't know what he paid to be there. I would love to know the actual number. It must be huge.
I don't want to know. It's probably fucking disgusting. Like, wasn't it 50 grand to put your name on the fucking mat?
It had to be more than 50 grand, I would think.
Well, Green Shirt guy did it.
I did it, yeah.
Isn't he with some big company or something though?
No idea. But I was shocked when they showed him and those other two in Saudi Arabia. I was like, they're there? They're just not on hard cam. JG says he ran a metal processing scrapyard. Dude is probably mob connected. Ari, you owe me. Give me a special seat at the table, or I'll have Gino arrange something nasty for you.
Yeah,
there you go. He's made man.
I'm just waiting to where like you have like random Saudi prince kids that are just like sitting there. It's like you're coming out with wrestlers for matches, doing spots. Like this could get really, really stupid.
If there's any place for it, it is wrestling.
Nia Jax just like fucking squashes like some sheik's kid. Gets executed.
Now we're talking.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Wow. Okay.
It's gonna get really stupid. I feel like the flood.
Oh, I thought you meant the decapitation of Nia Jax. I'm like, damn, dude.
Oh no, well that might happen. I mean, shit. I wouldn't fucking go over there right now. I
would with the WWE.
Get me Ari on the phone. Like, I'm gonna need like a couple more zeros at the end of my check if I'm gonna go to Saudi Arabia right now.
No, not Big E. Emmanuel, let me talk to you. We're a little light here, buddy.
What do you think happens with that guy sitting at the table if all of a sudden like Wade Barrett feels like a leg start brushing up against?
I got some bad news. Boom! Fucking bullet.
No, you got Triple H in the headset. Wade, we're gonna need you to play ball. Just tickle his balls. Just tickle his balls a little bit.
Play nice.
If the match is over and he hasn't come, it's okay. That's all he gets guaranteed.
Well, speaking of sexual harassment, should we talk about fans going crazy?
Okay. This is the Elena Black thing you're talking about.
Yeah. How are you going to accuse Norman Smiley like that? He's a coach. You bitch.
Is there footage of the actual
ass grabbing? No.
And it sucks because her attitude is garbage. She's a crap person, but I'm not gonna take it away if she was fucking harassed. That's not cool. Like, what the fuck, guys? The fucking phone thing. I know I'm included in the wrestling audience. We're a little weird. Sometimes we can't read a room. If she says she's uncomfortable or she's backing away, do not step forward.
Yeah, I'd be curious to have actually.
I did not go to the academy. That's names are getting leaked. I'm just saying that now. Not saying it wasn't a teacher on there, but no, kidding.
Well, she did say that he grabbed her ass.
Yeah.
So
in my day, that was just a compliment, but community standards change.
Let me be Pug's Red for a second here. Kind of flat. What are you grabbing at?
I kind of wonder if this was like one of those things where sometimes you just go in for like the arm and they, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what.
Nah, he looked like a groper to me.
He looked like creepy Norman Smiley.
You think he got some shit.
Yeah.
Wasn't she also, didn't she call out Darby Allin at one point because she was like friends with Priscilla Kelly? And
well, they had an online spat where he said something and she said something about a skateboard. He says something about her skateboarding.
Oh yeah, and then he's like, well, I also have zero SA allegations. I remember it now. That's what she said to him, and then it got really awkward.
Which he is the current champion of AEW, right? That's fucking lame, but whatever.
Well, AEW's got a lot of double standards on certain things. It's like you bitch about Hulk Hogan, but then you bring in Ric Flair. It's like, okay, whatever, dude. Like that's
Ric Flair was way cooler than Hogan, dude. But I can understand what you mean.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying you can't like foot in the sand for one, and then it's like the others got all these allegations too. It's so stupid. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that was one fan incident. There was the veto incident, which some people were saying was staged.
Was it? Because that guy was talking shit to him online, right?
I don't know. Somebody said it was, and I'm like, I mean, there were no punches.
That is not worth the fucking trade. You're crazy. Yeah. JG says, I wish AEW would fire Don Callis so they could hire Cross.
Yeah, there's that. Like,
I know there's back shit between him and Scarlett, but like, you can do more with Don.
Isn't the alleged or online rumors that like he kind of pulled a come to my room kind of thing with her or something
he
like
did something
that.
Inappropriate, something that made her uncomfortable. Not cool.
No,
but
no.
The value of the company.
She says no, it should be over.
I wonder if that's like the Canadians of that era, because Jericho also, that was the thing with that
ugly bitch too, huh? Not Billy.
No. She's kind of botched a lot of opportunities, and I can't think of her. She sucks. Kylie Ray.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one.
She was kind of figured in to be like the big baby face in AEW when they first started, and just couldn't handle it. TNA, same thing.
Nah, for her, the problem's her.
His whole thing was like, I guess he invited her to a room party, but then it was just him. It was, so it was,
we can still party.
It was like kind of
it's a little sleazy.
And she liked the post when somebody called him out on it. So AEW's a bit hypocritical. The veto one was interesting.
I'm trying to pull it up. So I was hoping you weren't going to go straight to it. Trying to find the
we
clip.
can talk about that Booker T one too, because like he's not
we
even
don't have clips. Yeah,
he's not even on the card. It's not an NXT show.
So
he's just there.
What is this exactly? Booker's just trying to.
Booker T was walking through the MGM hotel.
Okay,
and he was getting mobbed by fans, which you're in the public place, fine.
Yeah, that's Booker T.
He's walking towards
the men's room. The Adam Page when I just saw it. Now I remember why.
Well, don't pull that up.
I would cancel me. Sorry.
I fell in love with that one, dude. That was so fucking funny. But yeah, Booker T's walking into the men's room, and the dude's like, "Hey, going to get a photo group." Talking to him. He enters the men's room. The guy still has his phone out. So
Booker no sells the guy.
He's no selling him.
Okay.
And then as Booker T's walking out, he's still asking, "Hey, Booker, can I get a photo? I'm a big fan." It's like, dude, no. If I'm around shit like that, I will speak up. Like, because, like, they're people. They have bad days. And, like, one bad day for that person can ruin their whole fucking career, which would suck. Oh, what's it? Hey, what's his ass?
Is this the veto one?
Jasmine's cuck.
Yeah.
Paul,
there you go.
All right. So this is the veto gimmick. All right, here we go.
All right, let's see it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Dan, is that you in disguise? Is this a shoving match?
Wait for the run at the end. That's what's golden for me.
Kids. Oh shit! By the skull, it.
Look at you fucker, huh? You fucking asshole. Don't ever fucking put your fucking hands on me again. You understand? You understand, motherfucker? Huh? Yeah, fucking do. Get your fucking.
Vito, he's all right.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's okay.
You better recognize.
They take care of it. They take care of it.
Big Pussy showed up too.
I don't fucking have up with this guy.
The only
listen to you. You whoop his ass up.
The thing that I don't know makes me question that just slightly is that he didn't
one got
throw
stabbed?
a single punch.
What?
There was no punch thrown. Now that could just be Vito because Vito doesn't. I don't know.
Work. Vito went up to the guy. That's because he's I forget what his name is, but he's
troll,
like
basically.
No, he's an Instagram guy. He's a social media guy. He's like the something trucker. So like Vito went up to him, I guess, and was like, I can't remember who said they saw him talking before.
So he approached Vito first.
No, Vito went up to him and like, hey, let's do something. Which makes sense because Jeeves is the one who showed it from JCW, and then even ICP or JCW even showed it.
So you're saying it was a work.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 100% a work.
Oh, okay. That's what it looked like to me because I was just like that. Vito, I think, would have just punched the shit out of the dude, and he didn't, and he was in a position to. So that one, I was a little like, I don't know that.
We also don't know what current charges he's facing in case. Like,
well, that's true.
Do we want to do the other one before the true WrestleMania moment, or should we do it after?
No, the true WrestleMania main event fan.
We should do that after we do the spring break.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
We'll do it after the Joey Janela spring break. Okay. It only makes sense till we go from that to that. So when we get there.
Oh, I am now aware.
All right. What? I got the clip ready to go.
For Norman Smiley.
Huh? Oh, you in a black thing?
Yeah. I didn't know which one.
No,
the big one, yes, later. I didn't know if you
Yes. I said do it after Joey Janela's spring break, so it should make fucking sense.
Okay, well, let's talk spring break.
But hold on, there's a question. Speaking of controversy, anyone check in on Al Snow lately? What did he do again?
It was the referee that got hurt at the
Oh, that's right. People already forgot about it.
The ice thing. Yeah.
Well, like, a lot of people were shitting on him for that, and I'm like, that just looked like there was nothing insane there. It was an accident, and obviously those guys need to really be talked to.
Was that the ice thing, or was it the seizure?
The seizure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what ice thing you're talking about.
When
when they ripped us off in Canada.
Yeah.
They did it poorly.
Oh. Yeah, no, I mean, I think the dude that moved him, like that, I would have chewed him out backstage for sure. But I don't know. I mean, there wasn't anything particularly insane about that spot that just the ref is one of those things. It's an accident. So
yeah, you still should be a little more aware. It's business of taking care of each other.
Oh, sure. No, I agree. That would definitely be a, you're kind of going back to training for a little while sort of situation. Now where were we? Joey Janela's spring break.
But wasn't there one more fan altercation? Well, yeah, CM Punk and the when he was actually stepping in for his wife and Bailey.
Oh, I'm not aware of this one.
Oh, it was all over TMZ. Okay, so again, I'm not a Punk guy, but this time I'm on his side. So another fan had their phone out, pretty much not like exactly in their face, but enough to make Bailey and AJ Lee not uncomfortable. They were doing stuff. They were saying bye. They were embracing. They were hugging, right? And a crowd was gathering, so they moved into a different room, hoping that people would read the room. Like, hold on, let us finish, and then we'll probably say what's up to you guys.
Okay.
Homeboy keeps going. So CM
Punk,
you
like followed him into the room. You mean?
Yeah, it was like a hallway. It's not like a room. So, but he followed them, and Punk just got mad and swatted his phone. And look, I'm not a Punk guy. I say that all the time. Hold on, Bailey and AJ went like this, no, and then went over. They verbally said no. I'm on Punk's side. If Punk wanted to hit him, this is the one time. Like, yeah, go for it. All he did was swat him and tell him get the fuck away. Good on Punk.
Yeah, I mean,
if there's one good thing about Punk, his love for his wife. I respect that.
Yeah, I think that's one of those weird ones where it's like a technical, like sort of like you really can't just punch the guy either because he's not. Well, you could, but then you're lawsuit. No, I agree though. Like there are some fans now that they're gonna ruin it for everybody.
Yeah. Dude, I still can't get over the I think it was Paris when they crowded Rhea around her fucking rental. And not one person not one fan's like, she looks uncomfortable, guys. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Because they don't have any social skills and they don't understand.
You
No.
and also it's like, oh, she's a fucking superstar. Maybe she'll hit me. Like she can defend herself. It's TV, guys.
Yeah. There's but they're gonna make it to a point where they're just you're gonna have like barriers in between.
Here's something he brings up. You're too easy on the fans. There's a lot of fans that have nothing coming to him, and I'm going to talk about this. There's been a lot going on in the indie scene. Obviously we have the fucking RPW incident a few weeks ago, and I think a lot of it has to do with it. I'm going to blame Unreal and shit like that, because it's just telling all these fucking weirdos. I'm talking about the weirdos only, not the normal, the weirdos. It's telling all these weirdos that this is all fake and they're not tough. So now we're back to everyone testing them and fucking drunk idiots being dumbasses. So you're pulling the curtain back, saying, okay, it's not real and it's fake fighting. And then you're getting people getting their asses whooped, or, the RPW incident and the fake stabbing and all that nonsense. Cruel. Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
Yeah.
Our demons can take a knife, bitch. But anyway.
Fake ass demon. No, that was very like, oh my God. I mean, obviously you know him better, but I feel like UEW, it's like if that fucking happened, that fan is losing an eye. Like legit. Like,
well, if the fans like stab somebody?
Well, he didn't stab him.
No, I know, but like you talking about in UEW, that was totally possible.
Oh no! Well, if that happened, that would be a hospital trip for the guy, and it's probably a surgery. If that happened,
we would lock the door and roll down the fucking gate thing.
I was gonna say there would not be any walking away.
And checking phones as people leave. When you have a lawyer in charge, you know what to arrange.
Unlock the phone. You've just got like Max or something, like just slapping on an arm bar. Unlock it now. Delete.
But yeah,
but I will say, I know a lot of people are going hard on the guys on the RPW incident. I'm like, this is a bunch of people who've never had a fight with a drunk person who can just eat punches.
Yeah, it's also like a brotherhood. You wouldn't back your buddy up. Like,
no, exactly.
He's like not knowing the full things. He said he fucking stabbed him. What? I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
I'm not a big cruel guy at all. I mean, not a big fan.
No,
but,
he's on. Why would we be?
He's on the he's on the show with you. I understand you're gonna run in irregardless of the circumstances.
No, I don't blame the guys fucking jumping in. That's what they should have done.
I don't understand how Cruel.
But Cruel did hit the guy first.
That is also true.
That's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is I don't understand though, a motherfucker that big, how he doesn't just do a leg takedown. I understand the guy's drunk and he's probably not feeling shit, but get him on the ground. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He could be all show.
I get pushing a wrestler to the point you make him punch you, so I can't even.
Yes, this is.
Do tell time. Nah, I'm sure it'll be coming up soon.
But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that was. I don't understand. I'm not an athlete, but I'm fat. I could sweep the guy's legs and get on top of him at the very least. And then I don't know. That was just a very embarrassing thing to me. It's one of those, I have nothing to do with it and I'm embarrassed.
Which one do you hate more, embarrassed more of, the Joey Janela one or the Cruel one?
Well, I don't want to talk about the Janela thing. Oh, are you talking about the first
from last year or like from earlier in the year?
That was like just shaking your fucking head for me. That was.
Which one was worse? Which one you feel more embarrassed for?
I mean, it's easy when you don't like either of them.
I would expect my nephew to give Joey Janela a fight, my young nephew. So it's like
his uncle can beat up Clint Eastwood, so obviously
there's no my niece would probably go the full 12 rounds with Joey Janela. So I don't have any expectations there, but it's like for Cruel, I'm just like, man, that
He
just
did just lose a Brody Lee Jr., so okay.
this is true, but well, yeah, we'll talk about that too. But
Yeah, well, no, we're getting to we're talking about the first. You know, we might as well show them the incident we were talking about. Hold on, let me just.
this is the first.
Yes, Dan. I'm not.
Okay.
Calm down. I know what I'm doing, Dan. Let me produce.
Produce away, Todd.
All right, here's the incident we were referring to. Can you see it? Yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Let's see it play. Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't realize Megan Bain was there the whole time. His face.
I know he looks like Blake on Workaholics.
There's Murdoch.
Look at those.
Dude, he looks like Josh Burnett. Like mini Josh Burnett.
So there you go. But that was okay for that locker room to do it. But anyway, we'll just Bad
and that
boy.
was a fan. I remember the incident more than I know.
I think it was another worker actually but like he still went and flipped the table and then Janela ate a couple punches. So that was fun.
Fucking relax, people. We're here to have a good time.
I don't know. We no shit. I purposely would fucking try to push the buttons to make people react. And I mean, to be fair, I only got punched once. I think now everyone's a little too sensitive, and I would have.
Yeah. Dude, I still can't believe like the shit I was saying to Ian Rotten at like age 14. Like, I thought he was gonna hit me.
That was at
Van Nuys somewhere.
The last California
the paintball arena.
Yeah, the last of the original California XPW shows.
Yeah.
I think R.I.P. our old friend Jason. He told a story about wandering into the back during a WWE show, and like Bam Bam Bigelow saw him and like ran to punt him in the head. Like I've always talked about it. Like when I was younger, Vader grabbed me by the shirt.
I remember you saying that.
He didn't hit me or anything like that. But I rushed up. I was like in the third or fourth row, and I rushed up to after he lost to Shawn Michaels at a house show, and I'm screaming, I'm screaming shit I can't say on YouTube to get his attention. He's not even looking my direction, so I'm thinking like, he's gonna walk past me. Turns, grabs me, pulls me in. Shut up, kid. I mean, yeah, it was like
almost piss your pants.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Did he probably grab you like your fucking feather too? That guy's massive.
Oh yeah, no,
super
dude.
strong.
Like, he just he pulled me up. I mean, he was working, I'm sure, but I was saying some awful shit. And I love Vader, but
I pictured Dan with just like the little Kurt Angle hat on his head.
I don't know. Like, I think if I'm a kid now,
I think Bugs is requesting some AI magic green.
No, I want to sell those.
Yeah. So Joey Janela's spring break. Well, I know we're jumping around. We're not gonna
hold on. Which the Tremont match, the cage match, was that?
That was the beginning of Clusterfuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I know because we had to wait like 90 minutes in between.
You know what? And was that how long it was? Did we actually time that out?
It was ridiculous. Like, because I'm like, GCW has money. They have a budget. I understand. Like sometimes, on indie shows, it's tough.
Hold on. We got someone who answered this one. Hold on. You go ahead and read this one.
What up, Connected?
The guy that attacked Joey is Dylan Bostic from Indianapolis. He doesn't have a good reputation. I was at the show in Fountain Square. It was wild.
All right.
Thank you for info, Connect. That's cool.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So GCW has a budget. You can't take that fucking long to.
I get that, but we should probably go back in the order of the shows.
Spring break, yes.
That's literally the last thing on the. No, we'd start off with we should like. Do you have anything to say about Progress? It was a fine show.
It was a solid show.
I didn't get it in.
Yeah, the only match I really paid attention to was when Stingray got in the ring.
I jumped around.
Was Simon Miller on the card?
I don't even remember.
The up and down guy. I really like him. He's cool.
I don't
Like
know.
I would book him.
I like Simon Miller.
But I mean, really, the first big one was probably Bloodsport. Solid show. The big news coming out of that was like that's it for now, or
yeah, he said for now.
Yeah, well,
now why did it wasn't really clear when he said it.
He made a longer statement later, but
he did, and he seemed pretty defeated. It was my feeling, like that he just could not get the money together for it. You know what really sucks? I was not a fan of, and Todd knows, even going way back, like I'm not a fan.
Before they stole the concept from UEW, yeah, I know.
Yeah, way back. I was gonna say it wasn't a new
Catch Combat was.
I've never been a fan of that. I will say I probably saw the best Shayna and Natty. I thought that was a lot of fun.
She's good.
That was a lot of fun. I thought that was a really good match. So it sucks, but I don't know if something like Bloodsport could really get like a TV deal, or
and like he said, no, and like he even says, that's the thing. It's only something you can do every once in a while. You can't find like enough people to fill the cards for the style that they're doing. Like, so it's only something that can be done once in a while, which is
basically Joey Janela versus Josh Barnett.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
I did enjoy Bloodsport. I still remember when it first started. I was like, this is not as cool as you guys think it is. And then last year, when I finally paid attention to like a current show, I was like, this is badass. This year wasn't as badass as last year, but it was still cool.
Everything this year felt like a letdown compared to last year, I think.
Yeah. No, I give you that.
There was a lot of well, I'll let you
rule, says JG Michael.
I know Austin was there watching it.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Better than Invisible Man. Oh, I disagree.
We'll get to that one.
Matches like plural? Okay.
Well, we'll get to it.
Fucking ball.
That's about all I got on Bloodsport, to be honest. I mean, it's always great seeing Charlie Dempsey, Timothy Thatcher. Fuck yeah.
I
wish Timothy Thatcher was still just on NXT TV. I think he'd add a lot.
He's only involved now, right? Like he's still with them?
Yeah, he's and he's one of the producers, right? I think.
I stopped paying attention, so
yeah.
I believe like fucking 6 weeks. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, I know. I believe.
Got farther than me.
Todd, what do we want to talk about next? I didn't.
All right, Cody.
Order, so I don't know.
Well then. All right, hold on.
You seem to want to go in order, and I don't.
Well, I mean, just like I don't think Clusterfuck should come before Joey Janela is the thing.
Yeah,
because I mean that Clusterfuck's literally the close of the weekend. So basically, any other show, I probably wouldn't have said anything.
Spring break, then you want to talk?
I'm just trying to see if there's any other little quick shows.
I didn't get Death Vegas Invitational in. Well, I got the first two, I think.
Yeah, I watched some of it. No, I watched all of it. It was cool. I mean,
was it a death match, or because like the first person came out was Zack Sabre Jr. and I'm like, no, you don't fucking do that.
There was some on there. It was like Jun Kasai. I mean, it was.
Oh, he was there.
It was a New Japan show.
Okay.
So it was. I was trying to pull it up real quick to look at that, but and then like I only saw a little bit of the Maple Leaf Pro Multiverse. I watched the first match with Guy Cool just to support.
Oh, I didn't realize. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So he was in a tag team match with. Hold on, let's see if it's listed on here. It was where's it?
Man, I wish I didn't have to work and I was able to watch all this because like I was just drink all the energy drinks and caffeine and watch everything.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it doesn't say on this one what it was. He was in the opener. It was Guy Cool, and he was teaming with another guy, and
it's for Maple Leaf.
Yeah, for MLP.
That's cool.
I like Maple Leaf. I didn't get to watch that, but
that was a separate pay ticket, so that one was a little different.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah, go for spring break.
I didn't like it. I did not like Sandman's last match. I thought that was
really. Man,
because it was fucking stupid.
I was overbooked as shit. I loved it.
Yeah, and that's where it got me. Like, I don't think the Invisible Man stuff worked as well in the clusterfuck, which we'll get to.
It's funny for about
but yeah, and that's the way they did it. They did it for a few minutes and they kept overbooking it. If you just watch the clips on clusterfuck, it doesn't do it justice. Chasen asked me, who's a huge Sandman guy, where can I watch it? How, and then like, how was it the next day? And this is I gave him a one-word answer. It was goofy. And I think that's the best way to put it. It was goofy. Mm-hmm. The highlights were Sandman doing his entrance, and that's all they really needed to do to give Sandman a retirement. You give him his entrance, give him a few things to do.
You give him a porn star too, Kendra Lust. Badass.
You got Kendra Lust.
I thought it was just kind of an embarrassment.
Dude,
but I mean, that's what it was.
But it's not.
Give him something fun to do, and he did it. I loved it, dude. I didn't. Good.
I was gonna say me and you, Dan, complained there's nothing fun, and they did something fun.
I don't mind something goofy, but a Legends last match. Here's how you do it. Simple.
Well, it was either that or let Joey Janela kill him like he did Sabu, and no one wanted that.
No, I'm pretty sure they asked Sandman, "Wait, what do you want to do?"
Yeah.
No, what you do with Sandman is you make it a multi-man tag or whatever. You cover for any, I know he can't do as much. And then you have something legit. The Invisible Man stuff is fine, but when everything is goofy, there's nothing serious. That's a problem. And I just thought a good deal of the GCW stuff. And I honestly, I don't hate everything GCW. I really don't. A lot of the shit was just like, okay, this was kind of funny. Now I'm just kind of clock watching because it's just stupid.
Effie versus Alley Catch was garbage. I will say that. That was a horrible match.
I need to watch the Hayabusa and Atticus match. Was that all right?
Yeah, that was solid.
But getting back to Sandman, dude, like, protect the old man. He's a legend. He's a gem. I'm glad he got his last pop that he did. And also the cherry on top, Mick Foley. What?
Okay, here's my thing with Mick Foley. Like, I get it. He's an old man and he wants to be comfortable now. But now when I see him come out in his fucking mismatched gear, I feel like he needs to be wearing a fucking helmet, being seconded by Eugene. The look doesn't work. Dressing
like his Christmas fucking
dress in your fucking Cactus Jack outfit. If you got to wear your fucking sweatpants when you go out, you just look like a disheveled old man going out there.
He is.
I understand.
There's
no fear of this guy coming out at this point.
No,
like he doesn't. It kills his presence. Like that's just like.
But see. Well, for me, like he doesn't bring that anymore. That's just old man Mick Foley.
I get it, but it's still like
Mick Foley.
It looks like he's not even trying at this point.
Really? I thought he did it as all.
I meant like I mean in life. I don't necessarily mean in match.
Like he hangs out in some hot water every now and again.
Put some fucking matching pants on. Fucking.
He was just there for.
This is why Dan stays outside of the ring.
Dan got caught astray with his fucking athleisure fucking wear.
His whole speech, like I agreed to do it for free. I was like, I bet Kendra Lust factored into that.
Oh right. I'm sure it did too. But I don't know. You don't have any Kendra Lust pussy dress like that. Come on.
You don't have some icon go out in a match with a Disco Inferno gimmick. I thought it was dumb.
I liked it.
And it went on forever. Like it's only funny I'm all for, weird, funny shit like that. But it just kept going on. I'm just thinking like, this is not making me remember that. I'm glad Sandman got a payday. This isn't making me
survived it.
Yes, so absolutely. But dude, you didn't have to have an Invisible Man match. You could have had a tag match where they protected him and it was a proper send off.
It's probably up to him, man.
I don't think Sandman was like, I'll do it. I want the Invisible Man match.
It looked like he was having the time of his life, dude.
Well, I'm happy for him, but I don't think it was good.
No, I didn't say it was good. I said
I did.
Goofy.
I thought it was embarrassing.
I enjoyed it
for a final match. But hey,
you know what? Here's the thing: is it a final match? Sabu said he never told them it was his final match. That's what GCW marketing called it. So,
Janela, never mind.
So,
Sandman.
I get what you're saying. He deserved better.
Yeah, and you know, like look at what they did with Sting and AEW.
Yeah,
Connected. Sting wanted to lose. Definitely a fun match. We have to remember Sandman agreed to it too.
Of course, and he got paid, but that doesn't mean it's good though.
No, it means you didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
And you know, and I give like, even though this wasn't on Clusterfuck, I still give it a pass this weekend because there's a lot of stupid shit I would hate in a regular show, but
Clusterfuck is advertised as what it is. Like that is comedy. I'm fine with it in that.
I agree with what JG is going to say in general. I just was okay with it because I knew Sandman was protected this way. But
JG says, I'm fine with stuff like Danhausen, but an invisible man, invisible grenades, wrestling tent poles, etc. is too silly.
Yeah, but I don't take GCW seriously as a company anyway. So that maybe that's why I'm okay with it. Like if this was in UEW, I would throw a fucking fit.
Well, like
I'm not editing this fucking shit.
I agree with that.
You know, so it really just depends for me. Like I would like legitimately say I'm not going to edit this garbage.
I had somebody.
I tried to save matches that were too goofy to initially say this stays on the cutting room floor forever.
Yeah. I had somebody that like kind of looked at some of the results and watched some clips from some of this, and they asked me, is GCW just a comedy skit thing? And I was like, well, no, but yeah, I can see
these two shows are
rapping.
Yeah. I mean, I think I would be bringing something very different to WrestleMania weekend. Like, I'd really want, you know, again, I love comedy, but like, I don't know, dude. Like, I was almost shocked that I was watching that shit. It was just really embarrassing to me.
I get it, but yeah. All right, well, there we go. That's going to be my new shirt.
JG, LOL. I don't take GCW seriously as a company anyway. Lay the smackdown, Todd.
Yeah. Clusterfuck, do whatever you want. That is as advertised. That is, you know, supposed to be ridiculous.
Yes, and we had the ridiculous fucking clusterfuck of a wait time. But you know, we forget because we're talking shit. Because I remember we were waiting and we're like, how long does it take to fucking, you know, tear the cage down? Is this the one where the top rope broke, or was that was Joey Janela? Which was the one where they had to fix the top rope?
That was close. There was luchadors in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So that would have been the first match of spring break then, huh?
Was it?
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, because okay, I was thinking, okay, so I was like, okay, well, they had to fix the top rope. No, they didn't. They just had to take the fucking cage down and clean the fuck up.
Now, I'm kind of curious.
It wasn't a different ticket, right? It wasn't at the end of. Oh no, that was the beginning.
Yeah, I think that was the first one. Yeah, I'm getting them kind of confused, but I'm pretty sure it was the first match of spring break that it broke. Trying to look if I can tell what the first match was. Oh, you know, before we get to clusterfuck, we didn't even talk about Bad Boy Joey Janela versus Brody Lee Jr.
So now that one I have a slightly different view on. That's a tough one because there is a sweetness to it.
Yeah, Make a Wish.
Where
it's a feel good moment, but
well, I don't want to talk shit on the kid because that's like if I was his age and got a shot to be in the main event.
I'm not shitting on him.
Yeah, no, but I mean, come on.
In 5 years, he might be like great. I mean, well, it might take a little more than 5, but you know,
especially when I'm going to reference someone else on the card who was having matches as a kid later. Also,
yeah, I was watching that, and I mean, number one, I mean, I couldn't do any better than that when I was fucking 14.
Oh, yeah.
My God,
he's a dungeon graduate. That's right.
He is. Yeah, so he has been.
Wait, he graduated? No, he's still going.
Well, if Vince was here, he'd be Blue Blazer Jr.
Can we?
I just want to know: has the copy? Did they let that copyright lax? Could anyone be the Blue Blazer?
I am in love with the name Blue Blazer Jr. I have ideas.
Okay.
The only thing I you know, and again in Mexico,
not good ones.
No,
in Mexico, it's not uncommon at all for people that age to be training and doing matches, so it's not unheard of. Now it is one of those things like if he
I didn't watch the latest AAA. God damn it!
If Brody had like even just rolled his ankle, something that was not even Janela's fault, that's gonna look really fucking bad. Like if he got hurt in any way in that match, that is like.
Did he get hurt though?
No, he didn't. I'm not saying it's just the risk you're taking doing that and having an actual match, which they did. That could be
yes. Him versus Vikingo Jr. Yeah. That's what reminded me of AAA because that Vikingo Jr. needs to fucking put on some goddamn weight. It was like super skinny.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Is it ridiculous? Yes, but I give it a pass, I guess. And I don't like Janela, but I give that one a pass. I mean,
what about Atticus Krueger versus Hayabusa?
I still need to watch that.
Okay.
Because I skip around to make sure. Because like I did you watch it? You hate Atticus.
I do. What I call deathmatch fucking Adam Cole. I don't care about
it. I like Adam Cole and I'm not a big
they both fucking suck.
I like Atticus' brother more.
I like Otis is the shit. I'll say it here. That match was my favorite match of the whole weekend, the cage, but we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Only other thing on this one, I mean,
were you okay with Brody and Janela? I guess at that point, it's just the whole show was kind of just comedy. I did pop a little bit for the younger son, like kind of pointing.
Telling Janela, like I'm gonna throw a table at you, punk. The mother should have wore pants. Like, what are you doing? That didn't look good.
It was sweet. That's fine. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the show though.
Were you excited by the Jurassic Express reunion featuring UEW alumni?
I liked seeing Jack, but
his new gear is cool.
He'll always be Nate to me, but whatever.
It is weird. I call him Jungle Boy. I'm like, I like fucking Stackhouse and the heat that Orso gets. That's good shit. I don't really care for his in-ring work. He's fine enough, but like the fact that how much he can work up the crowd, I like those guys.
Yeah. All right.
There we go. Controversial opinion. I think Jack Perry at some point should go to WWE, and I don't think it'll be a single issue with Punk. They'll have them talk, and that'll be it.
Well, now that he's matured, sure.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be a single issue.
Well, we had a friend of the show, good old Jeff. He ran into Jungle Boy over Mania weekend. Gave a shout out to UEW. Told him he said to tell everyone hello, and Jeff told him to come to the last tournament on the left. So
no shit. Okay.
There you go.
He'll be comped if he does.
Yeah.
Come hang out.
So we on to the clusterfuck?
Yeah, well, I guess we'll close with JCW since it kind of. I mean,
I didn't see any of it, but
okay.
You can fill me in.
Let's me and Dan can talk, and then we'll go to clusterfuck since you did see it.
Oh, okay. So you've been
watching Lunacy.
JCW Lunacy, our friend Chris Slasher Home Video Retro Crypt. I don't think he's in the chat right now, but he started watching wrestling again because of JCW. So there's something there. It's JCW's like kind of always been a weird company.
Ben Grimm stayed up till 5 a.m. watching JCW.
Awesome. I love some of the characters. I love that it has a different feel to it. A lot of people, it's funny because a lot of people like it's just too ridiculous for me, and I'm like, but then you're watching Sandman versus the Invisible Man, and
I will say this, and it's just a coincidence, but like that is the exact product that I've had in my mind of wanting to do. Outrageous storylines, over the top characters. Hell, before I started fucking watching Lunacy, I was pitching we need hot ring girls. Then I turn it on every fucking match. I got a hot ring girl. So it's like the same way. Like that is a level of like it doesn't need to be death match, but that is like the level of pro wrestling that we don't get anymore. It's that in between. It's an adult product.
Every match isn't death match in JCW, is it?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
No, like none of it at this point is really. I mean, since last year, I mean, when they did the JCW versus GCW stuff this year, I mean, basically since Russo's been there hasn't been any, which was the huge complaint about Stranglemania this year, which I get their take is, Mania. So they're turning it into their WrestleMania, their biggest show of the year, when most people who came up and learned of deathmatch was from watching the very first Stranglemania VHS tape, which was basically the king of the deathmatch with ICP's dubbing. So there's a strong tie to deathmatch in the Stranglemania name. So I get that. And then you get someone like Vince Russo who doesn't give a shit about deathmatch, but like he sees the value in the Stranglemania name. So it's like two different, it's like a new product. That's the thing. It's like, I get it though. I feel like you should have at least honored that legacy by having one. But I also get from the incident last year with the fire, they could also be distancing themselves from it too.
I have a feeling that going forward that it's going to be very sparse.
It'll be used when it should be, hopefully. Like that's my thing. Like I want that, but I still want that element, and it should be used when you need.
And you know where it should have been used? The main event, because I understand
what was the
main event was awful. It was
what was the main event? Which
Vampiro versus Big Vito versus PCO.
Yes, that was the second main event.
It was awful.
That went on last?
That went on last.
Yes, because they did the title match, and then that was the one after. Like, it went on too long. It was,
it was bad.
PCO, Vampiro, and who?
Big Vito.
He's still going?
Yeah.
I thought he was an authority figure in there.
Oh no, he still mixes it up too.
Okay.
It was you need
to be watching JCW. It's some good.
I understand 5-star matches is not why you watch JCW.
Triple A's been kicking ass.
I get that.
Yeah, I try to catch it.
But you cannot have a main event like that. That was it was crap. I love.
Did they think that the names were going to just be enough for it to work? Like, you think that's probably the issue?
I guess, but it was like a nothing main event. Like it just like that's where maybe you should have had your big death match or something. Now I understand Vito's in his 60s. Vampiro, has had a lot of injuries and stuff, and PCO's great, but it just,
or they should have just left the title match closed like it should have. Cocaine, Nick Nemeth,
who won?
Conley, and Matt Riddle.
Riddle? Who won?
Oh, you want me to tell you? Or you want to watch it? I mean,
I'll still watch it, but I want to know.
Cocaine retained.
Right.
And a match that should have been better. The 6-man tag, Too Tough Tony, Rob Van Dam, and Willie Mack versus Kenta and the Good Brothers, I didn't think was a very good match.
Who and the Good Brothers?
Kenta.
Really?
Yeah.
From JPW.
I just didn't feel like they clicked. I don't know how you felt on it.
I mean, it was better than the main event.
They're all Bullet Club right there.
Yeah.
They need, like I said, I understand. I'm not going in there expecting, fucking AJ, Shinsuke, and New Japan. I'm not expecting that in JCW.
But it was also like 5 in the morning too. That's the other thing. Like this show didn't start at what time in the morning, Dan? 1 o'clock.
We were up very late. Not as late as the clusterfuck, though. I think we were up to like 6.
No, the clusterfuck started earlier. Yeah. Oh, okay, you were up late. Yeah, I was only up till 3 for the clusterfuck. I tapped out at like 2:30 on Stranglemania and watched it in the morning because I was starting to nod off after the tag team match with the Brothers of Funstruction and the Outbreak.
Yeah, I still love JC.
Okay, wait. Did you pop for when the Outbreak came out at least for the zombie?
I love the Outbreak.
On the Sandman match.
When they referenced the zombie from ECW first episode?
I thought that was funny. That was a nice little callback.
Yeah, it's fine. I was so checked out.
So let me ask you this. So if Sandman would have been wrestling Brody Lee Jr. instead, and fucking Brody King Jr. We'll just use the random one, and he's staring at the lump all night. If he's just wrestling him, but all the run-ins were the same, would you have had more enjoyment of it?
No.
His hang-up is Invisible Man, I believe.
It's very.
That's what I was getting rid of the Invisible Man and putting him against anyone.
When Invisible Stan ran out, though.
Well, no, it's not against any. You have to play to his limitations. 6-man tag.
Okay,
And you
so
could
you're stuck
put-
on that, so you're not even hearing what I'm saying. Never mind.
No, I
We'll
hear
move
what
on.
you're saying, and no, I don't think that would have worked either. But the Invisible Man thing was just kind of dumb. I don't.
But you're
That's
back to
my
that.
opinion.
I was getting rid of that part of it.
Yeah.
Ben Grimm, love the Outbreak, big fans.
I love the Outbreak. I think that is just a fun
No, I don't.
character.
Oh.
And I love that they kind of keep in character even with their moves and everything while they work. That's not easy. That's not easy to do that. I do enjoy them. I
If only
enjoy
we could get them
JCW.
versus Smoke Signals. Or wait, didn't they wrestle them, or did they wrestle Brothers of Construction? I have to look who they wrestled in that episode.
Funstruction, they've gone to war with a couple times.
Okay, because they did that one JCW match, and I can't remember who it was. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I still am a fan of JCW. I just feel like with some of these bigger events, you got to bring the wrestling up a little bit. You really do. Like,
I think it was a lot of it had to do with just the time too. I think if this show would have been at 6 p.m., I think they would have probably been a lot better.
Well, I'll tell you, I went back to watch the main because I'm like, am I just being too harsh? The main was garbage. It was.
But I'm saying, yeah, you have a bunch of old men up till fucking 6 a.m. That's what I'm trying to say.
Real quick, how did you guys feel about the start time for WrestleMania being like an hour earlier than we're used to?
I liked it.
I preferred it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, I actively prefer it. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah,
I'm not super fucking exhausted. I'm like, I still have time to do crap. Although there was too much shit to do because all the wrestling was on.
No, I think it's nice. Yeah, especially people that like have to go to bed like immediately after. It gives you a little bit more of a buffer there. But yeah.
Has anyone watched the Kill Tony Mania gimmick?
No, I did not.
I have no desire.
I'll check it out, but I was just curious.
I like Kill Tony. I don't need those worlds to mix. I'm good.
I'm curious, since this is the first one they're allowing to air, since he didn't want to do the other ones like the roast, so
probably super vulgar.
Yeah, so they had time
it leaked,
to edit,
right? The audio leaked online.
Yeah, it did. I didn't listen to it, but I know it did, and then it kept disappearing, so I gave up.
Yeah. So yeah, I still highly recommend. I love Mickey Knuckles. Obviously,
she had a good match with Ricky Morton with the other fucking what's the other Morton?
Kerry Morton.
Kerry Morton, thank you.
Yeah, love Kerry Morton. Love Mickey Knuckles. I'm still enthusiastic about JCW. I don't think this is the type of show that's gonna like grow your fan base.
No, and the stuff on YouTube, like the weekly show is it's just I enjoy it.
I do too. No, I do too. That's why I was a little disappointed because I know there's a lot of people that are tuning in that have checked out of wrestling. Like I said, Chris, he's not been a big wrestling watcher in several years, and he's watched all of that. So, you gotta. It was just one of those shows.
They had a taping tonight in I think it was New Mexico or Arizona. I think it was New Mexico.
JCW travels too.
Yeah. Well, I think also they were leaving Vegas too, but yeah, they do. Yeah, because I want to try to go to the next one. I'll let you know because they did the one. I know Patrick refed for them. I think they did.
Oh, that's right. He said he was going to.
Yeah, I know. I know Jeff. You know what? At least I know in Irvine they'll be parking for me.
Yeah, true.
LA is a whole nother thing. At least I know there'll be ample parking in Irvine. I hate going there too, but I do know that.
I hate Irvine. It's like the bigger Fullerton. It fucking sucks.
I'll take Fullerton all day over Irvine. But that's also because it's right there. So I have to drive to fucking Irvine and be annoyed. So I think that's why I hate. If Fullerton was further,
what venue do they use?
I'd have to look. I'm not 100% sure it was Irvine, but I want to say I know they do San Diego too.
Do fucking Riverside, the municipal building.
Maybe that's what they do.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I was somewhere that I didn't want to. I wouldn't have drove to. So, I mean, I drive Riverside all the time.
So the
Riverside.
Do we do the clusterfuck or do we do the
clusterfuck leading into? Do you want to do the other?
I think we should talk about the real like WrestleMania moment.
Oh, the real WrestleMania main event. Okay, so it goes back to the other one. So I'm just gonna pull it up. There we go. I need a bit better picture of the flag. So if you can't see, okay, so this is the long-standing internet feud from.
I actually haven't seen this. This is fucking fantastic. I fucking love Johnny.
Okay. I had to mute the audio because it's King of Kings. But if you look at the flag, the flag, ooh, careful. If you look at the flag, you see Joey Janela getting punched by the name got dropped earlier. I forgot.
He said Dylan or something.
Yeah, where he's getting punched in the face at the table, hit, and the banners and Johnny's flag. Shout out Johnny Phillips is talk shit, get hit, the bad boy, and right under the keyboard warrior himself, keyboard warrior. So Johnny, being a man of the people. It's somewhat after our hearts. He just does it on a bigger scale than we did. Our hate was really in one arena for one promotion and for a group of people that would come in. Johnny's expanded the same thing, but nationwide, I'll just say. So he's been trolling hard on Janela, and he wanted to get his flag signed. Same thing with John Wayne Murdoch. They were beefing online, then met him up, they talked, he signed his whatever, and they were cool. It's just like Johnny's not out there like wanting to fuck people up. He's out there trolling people and having a good time. And you know what? Just like we used to do after the show, we're just hyping it up, blah blah blah. We're cool. Move along. Some people were like that, and some people were like Douglas James, who then went cried like a little bitch and fucking whined on the internet about us, and then got canceled. So it made it all worth it. We were right, motherfucker. Take that, son of a bitch. And so yeah, I'm side ranting, aren't I? Back to the focus. So Johnny just being Johnny and like no heat. Like let's just do this. Get it done with, because if you don't know, like that was the thing. Like Joey Janela said, "Oh, if I see him, he's getting fucked up." Basically, talk shit, and then, well, okay, here you go, Pugs. Here's the incident. Now there's no audio, and he said it wasn't audible, so they just put like King of Kings over it. The other version has a song called Keyboard Warriors, but so we don't have any music issues, I just muted it, so you'll just get to see it. So there's the flag before.
Bow down to the king.
And here is when Johnny found Joey Janela. Went up, see him holding the flag. He's like, "Hey, brother, just sit on the internet, blah blah blah. Would you slide my flag? We can squash this." So Joey's looking. He's like, "See, look, here's my flag." Sign up. Joey aggressively rips it out of his hand. Johnny's like, "Man, I was just trying to squash it. You don't got to be a bitch." I'm paraphrasing and guessing at this point. You can see Joey clinch, sizing him up.
He does have PTSD.
And you see John just like with his flag, like whatever. Like I don't see Johnny going up there trying to start shit. I mean, he's like, yes, yeah. I mean, they could have just signed the flag, been over with. He would have been like, cool. But no, the bad boy's got to be the bad boy. There's this, yeah. Nope. See, you got to be a bitch. That's what I'm guessing he said. And there we go. There's the stare down.
Well, Joey. Joey definitely didn't beat the shit out of him as he was claiming he was going to.
He didn't have a table to throw like Captain America.
Well, he also I probably didn't have anybody with an eye shot.
What a fucking weenie! He should have signed it. What a bitch!
That would have been.
I will give a little leeway, like him being attacked by fans and him being sensitive. If he's probably scarred.
Now, see, like if I were in that position and I was mad at somebody and they gave me something like that, I'd sign it. Now I'm gonna probably put something horrific on
like
it.
Sucker cock and die.
Even
Love
like I know, like even in some of the comments, Johnny mentioned, just sign whatever the fuck you want, talk your shit on the signing. It's funny. Like I know that Murdoch, everyone likes to talk shit on Murdoch. We've talked shit on Murdoch, whatever, just Rey Mysterio style, but just because of that, I mean, whatever. And he was cool. He signed his shit, and they were, laughed about it after. So,
yeah,
don't be a bitch. Just fucking. Yeah. Although now I just see fucking Blake from Workaholics with that fucking. he got punched in the face. But yeah, so there was that. Now we can get into the clusterfuck. That was the actual main event. The one that was. But some people are being like, it's funny. Like I don't know. I just watched the comments. People are funny, but I thought that shit was funny. That's a good trolling. So
yeah.
Yeah,
he should have leaned into it too. Die respectfully.
Yeah, and then the whole thing, he actually would have come off as like just a little bit actually cool.
Yeah, like I think that softened some of the people who were like the Murdoch stuff. So
you didn't get my goat
because
get me off my cool, and then it's done.
Here's the thing: as someone who used to like to get under people's skin, knowing you can get under his skin makes you want to get under his skin more. If he would have just signed it and it would have been done, it would have probably got let go, and it would have been like, okay, wink, wink, we're all in on the joke. It's a work. Now it's like, I know I can get under your skin. I can go fucking hard as I want, and you're just gonna cry on the internet and say you're gonna fight me, and then bow down like a bitch.
I don't remember the guys wrestling. I mean, he was around for like 2 seconds, but I remember him at a show getting
probably yelled for covering it.
Well, this guy was flipping out in the back, and I mean, I could hear it. This was just something, again, I was just helping out on, but I'm in the back and I'm just listening to all this. He was mad because this one dude kept calling him Urkel. He was like a, smaller, black guy. And he said it was like racist. Everybody started doing it. So it was like, well, he was ready to fight the guy because he was chanting Urkel at him. Like, if you're in wrestling, like, my God, you gotta like get a thicker skin to get that fucking mad about something like that. All of this like punching fan shit, like, I don't care what they're chanting, like.
No.
I think you do. Because if I started an N-word chant, I don't think you'd be comfortable.
I would pretend that I didn't know you, but.
Yeah, well, you know what? No one joined me when
I was
holding the camera that one time.
I might walk away, but was that you at the Ron Killings XPW show?
No, but I wish
that?
I would have made friends with that guy. That guy was cool.
That was like one of the only I wasn't at that, but that was one of the only times.
Oh, I was.
Like, like, jeez.
I was like, damn, Suntan Superman, be cool.
That was like the one where I would have probably expected him to beat a fan's ass, but
I was hoping we were going to get his second XVW run when he got released.
Oh, dude, if one appearance, that would have been awesome if he came out as Malik. The clusterfuck.
All right, well, the first match.
Well, the first match was a cage match, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, Tremont Krueger, right?
Yeah. Besides Matt Tremont looking like fucking Superman, awesome match. It was as brutal as it needed to be. Bloody fucking.
Yeah, sometimes Tremont was effective. We've been a little more critical on his later matches. But
his frog splash was out of this world. He meant that one.
I think he like turned it up, whatever it was tonight. This is probably the best Tremont match I've seen in quite a while.
I'd say
you don't like his bear? Yeah, you don't like his match with Bear Bronson? I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah, but how much do I credit Bear with that? I mean, but in general, I don't feel like it's not the same Tremont from years ago, which it happens to most guys, but I feel like this, and yeah, the Bear match was good, but this one in particular, like, felt like a throwback to that.
But like they did book him like they super fucking strong. He took 3 smaller dudes, but like Otis is a big fucking guy. And he looks awesome. I like the new gear. Well, they switch it up all the time, but the urban camo with the red death metal writing looked fucking badass. I was really hoping he would retain, but was his career on the line? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. I wish I could remember all these small details, but it was a lot of.
There was so much wrestling.
The electrical tape I thought was kind of weak. Tape both.
Yeah, people were complaining about that. That's a spot that happens too much, and it's not believable.
Like electrical tape. Get some duct tape at least, or both of them,
or just buy some fucking dollar
cups.
handcuffs.
Yeah.
like we did.
Zip
You can
ties.
tell how shitty ours were. Yeah, right. Zip ties.
But other than that,
We saw.
yeah, badass match.
Wow, that's one of our movies that we'll review tomorrow. We'll reference zip ties and thin skin. Go figure.
It was, yeah, no, that was a kick-ass match. So I don't want to come off like I'm just like negative about it. GCW does some good stuff, and that was a very good match.
Yeah,
They have
I'll
spots,
admit.
but it's the people. Go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, like I don't overall as GCW, I'm not a fan of the product, but there's some stuff here and there I'll see that I do enjoy. Like I genuinely look forward to the clusterfuck. Like it just
it's an extended gimmick battle royal. It is what it is, you know.
Although I'm just gonna start off the gate this year. It wasn't clusterfucky enough for me this year. It was too much standard Rumble for me. Like it had little segments, but last year's and the year before, like it didn't. Like
I think the venue helped. Yeah, last year too. It was at the Pearl. This one was just a fucking hall.
I didn't like the lighting either. Yeah, I get that.
See, I thought it looked cool. It's not for wrestling though.
Yeah. So that was my thing coming out of it. There were some cool spots, but overall, like this is. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of this cluster. Minus one spot because I asked him and he's like, no. I'm not going to be there. And then he was. I specifically, because I was like, I thought I saw an ad for him. I was like, are you working
for D'Lo?
Yeah, for D'Lo. I was like, you working the GC? He's like, no. So I'm gonna I'll bring it up when we do the next podcast. So I'm curious, like if that's something that was put together.
Hey, because getting to see D'Lo,
he called Progress, so which was under the GCW banner.
Yeah.
So I wonder if hey, you want to do something in the clusterfuck? Because that's what I immediately, and that was the first thing I thought. Like if D'Lo's there,
D'Lo worked a little bit too. Like it wasn't just getting thrown over the top rope. Like he worked a little bit, which was really cool.
I mean, I admit it. I working with him, so I got a little bit of all right, cool for D'Lo.
D'Lo has been in that room. That's really cool. We've shared I'm a big D'Lo Brown fan. I always he's one that people forget just how fucking good he was. So yeah, no, that I popped for. Pero, the big dude that looks like Bert Kreischer if he with A-Train's body.
He's like a dark-haired Bert Kreischer. He looks like that one actor. Fuck.
He's a dead ringer for Bert Kreischer if he was like just a giant.
It was in the new Stand. He was the mentally challenged one. He was an asshole. A
very nice compliment.
He was an asshole in.
I think I blacked out the new Stand because that was awful. But
brave choices were made. Fucking wild.
I thought his whole destroying the what did they call them, the Twink Coalition or
more Twinks.
Send me
and
more.
Two of them weren't Twink size, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought some of that was funny,
but compared to him, yeah. And then the bear comes out.
My big thing, in general, it's WrestleMania weekend. You've got some eyeballs on you that wouldn't normally be on you, and I just thought there was a lot of stuff that wasn't going to maybe get you some new fans. I enjoyed the clusterfuck because I knew who some of these people were. There's some I'm less familiar with. Dark Sheik, that was
Dan got a whole new revelation when he with Dark.
No, because Dark Sheik was working, early 2000s, right? If I'm not mistaken. Maybe my timeline's off, but
they've been around for quite a long time. Yes,
when they announced the name, I'm like, wait, what? That's not that Dark Sheik. I assumed just same name.
Dan hasn't seen Dark Sheik
in
a long time.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So that was a nice surprise. I am very happy for Dark Sheik. But
there wasn't back to there wasn't enough clusterfuckiness. We didn't have a Snitsky moment. We didn't have Glacier. I mean, D'Lo Brown's close as we got, but I mean, we didn't have just that weird offbeat character. Hell, even fucking have the Boogeyman or Godfather show up. So just something
oh yeah.
How do you have homeless Jimmy in the fucking city limits and don't fucking bring him out?
Is that because
He's a California guy. He's an XPW guy. No, honestly, the fact he's the current XPW champion, they could like job him out to a woman, I'm sure would be the first thing they do. But I mean, for Jimmy to get a payday, I think it'd be cool. But I mean,
well, yeah,
but they don't like California Deathmatch. If you look at GCW, they just don't. They use them when they need something, but you don't see.
They don't respect it.
You don't see Krueger, BC, Carnage, Saniac.
Burn.
You don't Burn. You don't see any of those.
No, it's a shame, but you know, is what it is. Yeah. No, I agree with you. Considering how many people are in town, and again, GCW, it's technically an indie, but there's a huge budget there. You can bring these people in, and I don't know if you took a call, Todd, or if you were.
Yeah, he is.
He is. Okay.
Continue your thought.
I didn't want him to keep talking if he was meaning he was talking to us.
No.
Yeah, no, there's so many different legends and shit that you could have put in there. So many. I mean, I don't know. No, it was funny, the Alvarez Sean Ross Sapp thing. That was okay. That was fun.
So I kind of rolled my eyes. It's funny, but I was like, these guys are working too. Like, and now you're not that I believed you before, but yeah, now you're fuck you guys.
Yeah, I don't know. It was entertaining, but I wouldn't go out of my way to the again, just the casual wrestling fan and say this will win you over. I guarantee you the Invisible Man bullshit wouldn't do it. And this
you can't guarantee that someone's gonna love it, Dan.
You know what? That's the thing. Like they yeah. Oh, we got a special guest. Am I bringing you on live?
Yeah,
Krueger.
What up, Krueger?
What's up?
I like your t-shirt.
What up?
How goes it?
It's going.
2 and 10, Krueger. 2 and 10. Be safe.
I'm fine.
What are you up to, Krueger? Are you on the way to go maul somebody, or what are you doing?
I just got out of my fucking alcoholics fucking meeting.
Oh, okay.
No, I just figured I'd pop on.
We were gonna play your clip. I didn't play it yet, did I?
No, I figured you were closed.
What clip?
Okay. The clip of your match from 7.
Oh, god damn it! Don't play that.
I don't,
motherfucker.
What?
I said we're kayfabe in the dancing clip.
Oh wait, is that in the little highlight clip?
Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's just the spots. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
I wasn't doing that one. Okay.
Don't peel it back too far.
Fuck.
What happened there?
I don't know. I'm trying to make sure.
How are you feeling, Krueger?
I'm actually pretty good. I'm not too beat up, so
awesome.
That's good.
We did most of the ass kicking in that match.
Right. Well, here's the footage since I did the wrong clip earlier. And chair.
Oh.
We get him. Juice him.
Hope the music clips are short enough. Okay.
Like dancing might be an issue.
The deathmatch trumpet.
Yep.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool getting to debut for 7. The only thing that sucked is I wrestled that match probably at like 2:30 in the fucking morning. That was fucking shit. And it sucked because my schedule was I had to wake up at 3 a.m. to make call time at 11 for my first show that fucking day. So I was up by the time we had wrestled, I had been up for like 20 fucking 4 hours, if not. Actually, it's probably more than that. It was probably more like 36 fucking hours.
God damn, dude.
So I was very fucking tired. We kept joking that the finish of the match was going to be us fighting Tim Strange to his hotel room and me putting him in the sleeper hold and just tucking him in.
You know, we were talking about the JCW show and how that the main event wasn't like the best, but I also like it was like 6 a.m. Like I feel like that.
Who was the main?
The main was Vampiro, fucking
Vito,
Big Vito, and Frankenstein. What's his fucking
PCO.
PCO.
Oh, you said GCW, not JCW.
Oh yeah, sorry, the JCW for their main. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
they were running hella fucking late that night.
Yeah. So like it's like so that all these guys are older, so this is way past their fucking bedtimes.
Yeah.
So I'm curious how that, because the match wasn't great. I also didn't think Rob Van Dam, the Kenta match was I don't know if you had a chance to watch that yet, but
Dude, I haven't even fucking watched WrestleMania yet. Like, to be honest with you, I haven't really kept up on anything. The only thing I had actually watched was I watched Otis versus Toby Klein because I wanted to see what the fuck happened to Toby's head after I saw him. Because, like, Toby, after that match, literally had a gigantic I'm talking a 6-inch vagina on the side of his skull. So, like, he was pretty fucked up after that. So that's actually the only match I'd watched.
So you didn't even know about the return of Billy Graham yet?
Oh, well, of course I fucking know. I was there. We picked him up.
We'll have to talk off here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, is that him at first? The beard threw me off.
Yeah,
That motherfucker's got to be dying.
Yeah, no.
dying.
Yeah, no, we were with him during the day that day. Yeah.
All right.
Because we were hanging out with Toby basically the whole time. But Billy didn't get there until Saturday. Mike's scouting for lot lizards. I fucking wish, dude.
Not Godzilla's. Get it right, please.
Wow, dude, I fucking wish. Trust me. Anything. At this point, I haven't been laid in so long. It's fucking. I'll take anything I can get.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
All right.
You proposition him, Dan?
I know,
dude. Yeah, you're gonna fucking lube up, bitch.
I'm gonna take up one for the team. It's my buddy.
We'll hit the club.
We'll bring 25 cents. Fuck yeah.
25 cents is guaranteed to get you some Boontang.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to fucking check out the catch up on wrestling this week because I'm a little bummed out that I didn't watch WrestleMania. I just didn't have the fucking time, bro. Like by the time
I figured you wouldn't have time being out there to sit down and watch.
Dude, I had no fucking time, and then by the time I got home from my Greyhound, the main event was over. Right. Fucking Dan pissing me off, fucking in our Discord, fucking every fucking 2 seconds telling me the one match I didn't want to know what the fuck was happening.
Well, we were talking to wrestling.
He said you were talking to yourself. No one else was.
You were literally talking to yourself at that point.
Everybody was in there.
Not everybody. Nobody was replying to you, you son of a bitch.
You go back, you'll see plenty of replies. We actually had a pretty active WrestleMania chat, so
I didn't really get to fucking run into anybody cool this weekend though. That would have been one of the cherries on the top for a solid weekend because fucking Mick Foley was running around. I know fucking Jeff got to hang out with him for a little bit.
I know Jeff ran into Jungle Boy too.
Yeah, I wish I would have saw Jack. That would have been actually really cool.
He invited him to the last tournament.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just say hey, Krueger, you first pile driver. Come on out.
Revenge it.
It's true.
We use real glass. Don't worry. Come on.
Yeah.
It's not a problem here.
Like you wouldn't do back then. Come on.
Yeah, right. For real though. But as far as like the indie shows, anything stick out to you guys?
I mean, we really only got to watch the GCW stuff because, like, you know, like most of the deathmatch stuff wasn't streaming anywhere, so it'll all be out. Like I know Rise will be next week and stuff. I saw some clips GHX posted, but I mean, otherwise, you know, I saw some stuff Johnny posted.
Do you know you ran into Joey Janela?
You know what's funny is I of course that happened like when I fucking
We played the clip already, so but we did talk about it.
I was so bummed out that happened when I left.
Oh,
But
I didn't
also,
say that part.
Yeah, no, I was very bummed out. It happened the day I left. Actually, hours after I left, technically.
Were you there for Elena Black getting her ass?
No, I didn't go to dude. I didn't fucking go and hang out at WrestleCon. Like, the fuck am I, Mark? I was basically
Krueger.
What?
I said you didn't even introduce yourself as Krueger.
No, I say hi, I'm Mike.
Yeah, so.
To everybody. If you introduce yourself as your fucking gimmick name, I'm sorry, you're kind of a mark. Like,
what would you do if somebody came up to you, didn't know, and started bitching to you about Krueger?
Oh, I would go along with it for at least a good 15 minutes. Be like, yeah, fat piece of shit can't move.
But he won't fake a stabbing. We've already established that.
We did establish that.
I did get to meet my best friend.
Did you tell him nice mask?
No, we didn't really actually get to interact that much. We did smoke a joint together though.
Oh, okay.
No, he's, you know what? Don't have a bad word to say about him. I actually kind of feel bad for him, to be honest with you.
Fuck that shit, Krueger. No.
He just
gave you some good shit.
Let it be good on the air.
No, never in a million years did I say that what I think I would say that I feel bad for Cruel, but I actually like legitimately do, because I feel like he got really thrown under the bus. As far as
we
like,
threw him under earlier.
We did too, yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think as far like I think he got thrown under the bus because at the end of the day, like, whether somebody got stabbed or not, whether it was trying to cover anybody or not, I don't necessarily think this guy needed to go out and make a fucking statement. And I think fans holding him to that regard are kind of fucked up, and so are promotions. So I actually feel bad for the guy. So, and also I think them jobbing him out to Mansour is kind of bullshit, but
I was fine with them jobbing out to Dave Reckoning's bitches.
see that was actually funny and like was cool. But did you see his, like, how they had him drop his belt? Like,
I didn't see how I know
they had him lose to Mansour in like a minute. It was like really,
wow.
Yeah.
They didn't even let him have a match.
No, it was like Mansour beat the shit out of him with a chair and finished him. So yeah, actually, fucking surprisingly feel bad for the dude. So, also, I want the fucking match. I'm sorry, but like, I want the fucking match.
Well, that's fine.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that makes money. Just me, but so hopefully now that he's going to be more readily available, maybe it will happen.
Yeah, never know.
Wrestling. Wild business.
Oh, I want, if we're doing it, it's got to be that, but then we got to have Johnny versus Joey in a flag match. In a flag match.
Yeah, dude.
I'll pay good money for that.
Can we put a knife on a pole too?
Oh, remind me on a pole.
All right, well, we're
off air.
All right, we're trying to get to off air as of now, because I think we've pretty much covered everything.
Okay. For the low price of $39.99, you can hear all the awful shit that we say.
We should just go stream it on Earn the Hats, and no one will ever see it. Unless you got 10 G's.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do one. We'll watch. What can we watch? Something like a Triumph of the Wills. There we go. It's on the hat tier anyway.
We should make a specific $49.99 level that just does the shit Dan won't let us do.
We just call it the you're all going to hell tier.
We can do the names that Dan won't let me say, like Boss something and something skin. And what else? Ghost Dad. I don't know.
Yeah.
just the tier for the Hail Mary tier that anybody would pay it.
All right.
No rules. All right, guys. So let us know in the comments what you liked about WrestleMania 42 and WrestleMania weekend, any of the events.
Buy my new shirt.
Yeah. It's in the
Fuck
store.
yeah.
I'll drop the link.
Yeah, buy my new shirt on the fucking Flesh Wound Teespring.
Yes.
Or Shopify, whatever the fuck it is.
I think it's Teespring.
So yeah, all that new tier coming soon where we talk about all the debauchery and YouTube not friendly shit. And Patreon. Oh, and we'll be live tomorrow. The horror show live tomorrow. Stacked. We've got reviews for Hokum, Lee Cronin's The Mummy, and all sorts of different things tomorrow. Thrash.
Yeah, I gotta watch that tonight.
I've got a lot of stuff still to watch. So yeah, guys, we'll see you tomorrow live at 9 p.m. Eastern. Good night.
Here's the swimming with bow-legged women.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
I'll see you in Disneyland.
He's got a knife.